that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing. Whenever I upload a new video, today, we are going to be talking about the Breakfast Club interview. Well, briefly, kind of a roundabout with Neon. But we're really going to focus on how so many Black people are crashing out saying cancel the Breakfast Club. They're saying that they were bullying this kid, Neon. Not a kid. He's a grown man. He's about to be 21 years old. They said they were bullying Neon, this young man. And they're saying, oh, he just apologized for his mistakes and he needs to get a pass, and everybody makes mistakes. What's up, Layla? Hey, son. What's up, son? How you doing, girl? Hello, Ash. Hello. I love it when y'all anticipate my needs. Thank you, babe, for posting that so I could have pinned it. So basically, they were just asking him some questions about the things that he said on stream. Some of the things that he said on stream was absolutely diabolical as it pertains to the Black community. Neon is very racist. Yeah, same, son. Same. I haven't been up in here. I've been up in here. I was live yesterday, and then probably like a day or two before that, but I haven't seen you. How you doing? How's your summer so far? Hello, Ash. I'm good. I've been drinking a little sangria. So this guy, this young streamer, Neon, he literally just asked him, what's your least favorite race? And this is a clip that has been going viral, making everybody go crazy, right? And they're like, oh, she's rage baiting him. She's race baiting, rage baiting. Why would she ask him that? She asked him that because that guy, first of all, Neon is Indian and Pakistani. He was in an interview, interviewing a clear Caucasian man, asking him, what's your least favorite race? This is why I just asked him that. And the guy said, I don't have a least favorite race. And he said, you don't, or you just don't want to say it. Then he went on a tirade and a rant about how he did not like Black people, how Black people was working for his father, and Black women are lazy. So his father fired the Black woman, and then she got some guys to come and rob his store. And how his mother, whenever his mother sees Black women or Black people coming by, she automatically locks her door. She clutches her bags. Like, they don't like Black people. There's also another video of Neon talking to other younger Black women because they're like, oh, he was just 15 or 16. First of all, a lot of this stuff happened this year. A lot of this stuff happened last year, and then maybe a couple years ago. Everybody goes through a phase. When I was 15 and 16, I knew the difference between right and wrong, and I never have a highly racist, prejudiced phase. I don't even think that we could really be like super racist, but hateful toward another group of people. I've never felt that ever in my life. It's not a phase. It just seems like everybody that's not Black goes through a heavily racist phase. Like, what are we really talking about? No, they go through a phase of where they don't know how to control it and contain it enough so as they can function in society without being constantly called out on it. That's what I personally think when they say, oh, everybody goes through a phase. Who's going through a phase being so hateful and evil and demonic toward another group of people? I ain't never went through a phase like that. I got a teenage brother right now. He's 16 years old. He's not going through no phase where he's just blatantly nasty and evil and wicked and demonic toward another group of people. It's only when it comes to being anti-Black is it just like a phase that everybody goes through. So he's on another live stream calling a Black woman a monkey. He's on another live stream. He was calling Kai Cenat a monkey. He was talking to a monkey saying, oh, look, that's Kai Cenat making monkey noises. He said that he was going to screw Kai Cenat's mother. And he called Kai Cenat's mother Harriet Tubman and said Kai Cenat's mother needs an SMD. Y'all know what SMD means. He's in another live stream telling a Black girl that he would whip her. Called her all types of ugly Black bitches. Thank you, son. He's in another live stream. These are different clips. So y'all keep saying he made a mistake. Where is the mistake? This is continued behavior. It's not like he just made a series of tweets saying something stupid. No, he literally is on live stream saying these things back to back to back, year after year after year. He's on another live stream getting his haircut, telling a barber, a black barber at that, oh, black girls are hideous. Black women are so fucking ugly. I would never, until I met Ruby Rose. Mind you, Ruby Rose is biracial. It's like meeting Ruby Rose is the only woman that made me think that black women were attractive. Neon is so unattractive. If y'all have y'all ever seen Neon? He looks like some type of animal. I don't even know what he looks like. He looks like an actual monkey, and I'm just gonna say it. He looks like he belongs in the Jungle Book. If we really gonna keep it real, Neon is nothing attractive about him. So for him to be calling black women hideous, and to say he literally is on camera saying that he hates black people, like literally just saying I hate black people. Yet there's black people defending him, saying that the Breakfast Club didn't handle it the right way and the Breakfast Club wasn't professional. They didn't go hard enough. Because at the end of the day, just because you're sitting in front of your computer, you cannot think that you could say stuff about people unprovoked and that at some point they're not going to press you about it. Like, what did he expect going on a Breakfast Club? That they were just going to excuse all of the racist, nasty remarks he said about black people, and particularly black women? Then he was doing another live stream, which was more recent. And there were like some black people there. And I don't know why black people continue to do content with people that are racist and that hate them. But he's like, oh, this is not Section 8. As if black people are the only people that get Section 8, or as if black people is the largest demographic that gets Section 8 in this country. That's not true. He don't like black people. He don't. He just likes to siphon energy from the black community like everybody else. Miley Cyrus did it, and then she went back to Hicksville. A lot of people do it. They siphon energy. They come into black spaces, and now I feel like they're all jealous of Kai Cenat because Kai Cenat was able to cross over. He's getting brand deals. He's doing all sorts of things that they cannot do. His background, he's Pakistani and Indian. He's Indian and Pakistani. So I guess that he feels like he could do that because he's like technically a person of color, but no, like you're still racist. A lot of Middle Eastern people are extremely racist. Like I just had a Middle Eastern woman when I was at the supermarket yesterday ask me if I was paying with EBT. And I was like, I wish I had EBT, but why would you ask me that? And you're going to say it out loud for everybody to hear. What if I was paying with EBT, which I'm not because I don't have EBT, but are you trying to embarrass me? And then when I said, I don't have EBT, she said, oh, why? They turned it off? Like, bitch, what the fuck you mean did they turn my EBT off? And I'm sure she probably got EBT because a lot of people come to this country and they get the benefits off the rip. But that's another story for another day. I need y'all to double tap the screen. I see 135 of y'all up in here. Everybody do me a favor and double tap the screen. So I'm just giving y'all a little background, a little synopsis. They asked him, you know, he's basically trying to say he changed. First of all, one of the latest things that he said was last year, and then he was streaming while he was in the Breakfast Club. Do you know that his stream was literally putting gorillas and watermelons in the chat while he was at the Breakfast Club? Do you think he checked his chat? You changed, but you still allowing your base to be racist. There's no way. What's up, guys? Anointed. Hello, Hollywood. There's no way I would be on a show and my chat is being disrespectful toward the guest or the host of the show, and I'm not even addressing it. But yet I'm getting up here saying I changed. You didn't change. You just want sympathy. You want to change your image, but you're not changing who you actually are at the core. Everybody double tap the screen for me. I need 5 more likes and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We got up to 42,000 subscribers yesterday, and I love that for us. Shouts out to that. The goal is to be at 50K before the end of the summer, and I really, truly believe that we can do it. LJ, you remember I had told you that I have started my content creation career. Well, you have 2 videos that are over 2K. You have 2 videos that are over 2K. Congratulations! Keep going. So for me to see like people, especially black women, making videos like defending him is absolutely diabolical. Like they keep saying, "Oh, he was young." Like, why is it that out of every other race, every other culture, we are to be so forgiving? We're just supposed to let people walk all over us, be racist, talk crazy, And we always supposed to turn the other way, turn the other cheek, turn the other eye, turn the blind eye, never say anything back, and just continue to accept disrespect and abuse. We're not going for that anymore. It's 2025. We're not going. Our ancestors fought long and hard in this country so that we can have the liberties that we have today. And we would be doing our ancestors a disservice to just continue to take the disrespect. Thank you, son, for the gifts. Thank you, baby. All right, you got to get blocked because you keep putting this in the chat. I don't know what your neon. To continue to take blatant disrespect from other races of people and to be okay and complicit when it comes to racism. I'm not doing that. And I'm going to use my platforms to speak out. And I can make people feel uncomfortable. They could feel like they don't want to follow me. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I am a melanin rich woman first. I'm a Black woman. In the eyes of society, I'm a Black woman. It is not okay for everybody to be racist and to call us everything but a child of God while simultaneously trying to siphon energy and use us for content and for clicks and views. And I can't stand women that go into these spaces with men just like Fresh and Fit. I hated Fresh and Fit. Every time I saw Black women on those panels and sitting around that funky ass table on Fresh and Fit, my blood would boil. Because why are you going? First of all, Myron is not a Black American. He hates Black people. He's a Middle Eastern or African. I'm not exactly sure exactly where he comes from. But he's not a Black American. He does not like us. And he does not do anything for the community. We just allow these people to come in and siphon our energy and take our essence, and we create with them and do content with them and give them swag and turn them up, only for them to be racist toward us and to talk about us like dogs in the street and to treat us like we have no culture when we are the very pulse of the center that makes everything move and shake. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. I don't care. We make things move and shake. No matter which way you want to turn the key, you cannot discredit Black people, specifically Black Americans, because everybody runs around saying we don't have no culture, we don't stick together. Yes, we do. We successfully boycotted. We was been boycotting in the 60s and the 50s. We recently boycotted Target, and Target took a $800 million hit in the pockets because Black people stopped shopping there because of that DEI rollback. Don't ever get it twisted. I see us standing in solidarity with each other all over the goddamn place. It's a lie. Name one thing a Black person created. Bitch, you. Black people are the original inhabitants of planet Earth. Black people created you, bitch. And you getting blocked. Don't ever try to play with me. I'm your mother, Hope. Name one thing. The humanity, bitch. Black Americans have over 50,000 patents. Do some fucking research. Everything that you see around you that you use all over the globe was created by a Black American person. Y'all want us to actually run down a list of things? The doorknob, the filament in the light bulb. The reason why you got lights on that stay on for more than an hour is because of a Black person, which he actually created the whole thing, but they ain't gonna ever give them no fucking credit. What's up, D-Train? The refrigerator. You're able to freeze your things and put your items in the refrigerator because of a Black person. The furnace. When it's cold outside, I got the Black person. You're able to have a heated fucking insulated house or heat in your car because of a Black person. A motor. Black people. A broom. Black people. Advancements in technology, cell phones, heavily contributed. The first cell phone, a Black person, I think his name was Edward or something like that. I don't know. I gotta get a list. I gotta create a list of things so I can like give y'all names. And I'm going to do that. I'm gonna print something out and laminate it so I can read it off whenever people try to be funny. Sanitary napkins. So if you're a woman and you get your monthly, a Black woman created a sanitary napkin. If you ever use a mixer to blend your cake and to make your pastries, clear women love to bake, a Black woman invented that, which catapulted into having a blender, which catapulted into having a fucking juicer, an ice cream scooper, a traffic light. Traffic lights are all over the globe. Open heart surgery, X-ray machines. If you ever have some type of something going on with your body and you need to get an X-ray, you can thank a Black person for that. GPS. The fact that you even have that on your phone right now and it could tell you where to go, you could thank a Black woman for that. Peanut butter. Hair care products, exactly. I could think of other things. What else? There's so many things. Jack Daniels, whiskey. A Black man came up with that formula. Whiskey. The dryer. When you dry your clothes, a Black American person invented a dryer. So when you go do your laundry, you should think about a Black person. I'm trying to think of other things. There's so many things, you guys. There's so many things. The buggy. So the stroller that you push your baby in, a Black person invented that. What else? What else, y'all? Damn. A gas mask, which turned into the regular layman's mask that we used during the pandemic. A Black person came out with that. I'm trying to think of what else. I wish I had my laptop, but there's so many things. A straightening comb. There's so rock and roll. Yes, rock and roll. Hip hop, country, techno, every fucking genre of music. Black people came out, Black Americans. Yet they say we don't have no culture. It's because people breathe in our culture every fucking day and night. They don't even realize that they're partaking in it. You don't even realize. You open every time you open a door, that's Black Americans. You don't even know. People can't even fathom. Every time you open your fridge, Black Americans. You just don't even know because it's so embedded in everybody. It's all over the goddamn world that people don't even realize where it comes from. They don't even realize it. What a dumb conversation. You're getting blocked. Hello, Boozy. I watched you last night. You're incredible. Thank you. Traffic lights. Yes, I said traffic lights, babe. Every color has made something amazing. Well, I put on for my culture first. I'm sorry. I know I'm not sorry, but I put on for my culture first. We literally created so many fucking things that people use on a daily, but we get no credit. We're the only group of people that is expected to let everybody leech and siphon our energy, like the movie Sinners. Yet we can't take no credit. Y'all get very upset. It kills y'all to credit Black Americans for being innovative in the way that we are. That's how you know. I'm not going to get into what you know, but that's how you know. There is no way a subset group of people that's displaced, that don't know who the fuck there's no way we are that fucking innovative. And we ain't who we think we are. There's just no way. Everybody else is fucking lying. I don't care what y'all said. Argue with your mother. If everyone you've ever met in your life were gathered in one place, who would be the most excited to see first again? My grandmother, my great grandmother. That's how you see it. But I don't care about giving credit. You just want an enemy. You're getting blocked. I don't want you to be an enemy, bitch. I don't know you. You're stranger danger. I don't want nothing from you. Read your previous comment. No, I'm not scrolling back up. Write it again. Or leave a super chat so I can see it. Double tap the screen. It's 282 of y'all up in here with these little itty bitty likes. I don't like that for me or you. Y'all got me fucked up. But we know now, girl, ain't no denying it. It's all about there, and we know. Stay blessed. I'm just blinded by your beauty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Damn, you're fine. Thank you. Love you, girl. I'm singing tonight. And I thought about you. Oh, have fun. They stole it, that part. So the thousands, the tens of thousands of patents that we do have, we're not even credited for all of the things that we actually did create because they stole it. The same way they doing it right in front of us right now. They're stealing from us right now, simultaneously, trying to co-opt and switch destinies and swap us out with another group of people. If you know, you know. While simultaneously telling us we don't have no culture. But they're mad because we're in a day and age where the revolution is being televised, bitch. People are watching me on the TV right now. I put myself on TV. You can see me. There's people that's watching me right now and seeing y'all's comments on fucking TV. And we're not just going to sit back. And we're able to communicate with each other all throughout the world, all throughout the country. So it's a new day. So you can't just say black people in America don't got no culture, because we could see y'all like literally emulating our culture. I would never go to another country and then tell them they don't have no culture while I'm literally engulfed in their culture, emulating it, dressed like them, talking like them, acting like them, thinking like them, having the liberties that I have because of them. I would never do that. That's so disrespectful. We are the only ones on planet Earth that get disrespected like this. And it makes me wonder why. Why is everybody always bullying Black Americans? Including Neon. Neon is a whole Indian man, Indian Pakistani man. Why does he have so much racism and so much hatred toward Black people, but he cannot keep Black people off of his streams? He cannot keep Black people out of his mouth. He cannot keep from trying to collaborate with Black people. He's obsessed. This is why I always tell y'all, love and hate lives on the same spectrum. People love Black Americans. I gotta keep saying Black Americans because I'm specifically talking about Black Americans right now. People love, but Black people in general, as a whole, but specifically Black Americans, because we get it from other Blacks throughout the diaspora as well. People, it's not y'all culture. Yes, it is. Look at you. Yes, it is. People love us so much that they start to hate us. You just need to stop. Y'all just need to stop talking about racism. You just need to go and tell your forefathers that they should have never created racism and tell them to stop perpetuating it and don't fucking benefit from it anymore if that's the case. Don't pay no attention to people like me. What do you think about the whole Epstein? I'm not talking about that right now. Keeping racism alive. Ain't nobody keeping racism alive. Y'all are keeping racism alive by being fucking racist and telling us that we can't talk about things that people say. This kid, I keep saying kid, this young man literally called a Black woman, said that she should SMD. Harriet Tubman said that he was going to whip a Black woman. He said that he fucking hates Black people. He said that we're hideous. That's not me keeping something alive. I'm reacting and responding to the blatant disrespect. And to see other Black people putting on a fucking cake for this, it's utterly disgusting and diabolical. No man here is listening, only watching. Well, thank you for the super sticker. Where'd you get the teeth gap from? The teeth from what? Shut up. Why do Black women want white women's hair? I'm not gonna go through this with you again. You are a dumb, stupid, ignorant person. Don't nobody want no Becky fucking bust down, bitch. This is not white woman's hair. Nothing about this is white woman's hair. People with the straightest hair in the world are Asian people. Having straight hair is genetics. It's not a cultural thing. The average white woman does not have bone straight hair. She has to do things to manipulate her hair. She blow dries it, she flat irons it, she curls it, she gets treatments just like the next woman. She puts extensions in just like the next woman. Y'all are so ignorant. This texture of hair is way too textured to be like any white woman. My edges, the front part, you're seeing my actual fucking hair, stupid. We gotta have a block party. I don't got time for this. What's up, Nova? Hello. Name one racist thing that happened to you this week. I don't want to name it because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to remember it. Racist, mad at yourself. Look, y'all keep trying to call me racist. What am I doing or saying that's racist? What have I said about anybody or any culture of people? First of all, I can't be racist. I don't hold any systems or any power in which I can oppress you. Second of all, what have I said that was even about another culture? Me bigging up Black people makes y'all feel like it's racism. It's because y'all are jealous. Y'all are jealous and y'all are envious. You are projecting. No, you're projecting. Stop being shut up. Boo, tomatoes. Marry me. So what about braids? That's a Nordic Viking thing. Being a Viking is not a race, stupid. And there's different types of braiding styles. Y'all are being racist in the comments. Exactly, because what am I saying that's racist? I don't believe that I am racist or can be, but what did I say that was remotely racist or disparaging against any type of community? I have not said anything. I haven't said anything discriminatory. I haven't said anything that was prejudiced. Don't call white women Becky's. Becky. Y'all call me fucking Shanquisha. And a lot of y'all's name is Rebecca. So what the fuck? You act like I'm saying something that's a lie. A lot of our names is not Shaquita or Shanquisha. That's a lie. Not in 2025. Our names do not be Shaquita or Shaquisha. Call what you want, but y'all still watching. That part, just obsessed. They're obsessed. What? All right, I gotta block y'all. Damn, I wish one of my moderators could join. How many baby daddies you have? How many baby daddies you got? How many men busted a nut inside of you? Hey Kim, you cannot be racist. Most people don't know the definition of racism. That part, they all rage baiting you. I know. You never seen anybody go to a Viking braid salon. Exactly, because they get up here and lie real bad. I bet the snatch looks exactly like you. Oh my god, you gotta get blocked. This is nasty. You're gross. Oh my god. Please leave me alone. You got those white folks heated. Yeah, because I started naming things that black people invent because they're like, oh, what did black Americans invent? What did y'all contribute to society? Bitch, everything. Black Americans built the fucking Pentagon and they built the fucking White House. Y'all really don't know shit. Why don't you live in Africa? Because I'm not African. Why you don't live in Africa? I like the Breakfast Club, but they disappointed me with Neon. Why? Neon is a blatant racist. Neon said he hates black people. You must not be a black person. Neon said he hates black people. He calls black people monkeys. He said that he would whip a black woman. He told Kai Cenat's mother to suck his DICK. He called her Harriet Tubman. I don't have. He talks about black people. Every black person is on EBT and Section 8. I don't have no remorse for racists. Y'all sympathize and empathize with racism, and that is bogus to me. I'm not a racist empathizer. I'm just not. You're a liar. What am I lying about? We was Pentagon builders and you wasn't. I'm trying not. Please stop, because y'all gonna make me go there. Y'all want to go stereotype for stereotype, and y'all know I could go there. So let's not. Thank you. Women's rights should be revoked. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my rights to block you off my channel. Scram ho. I'm black and mixed with a little bit of white. Can't be racist to me. What? Ain't Neon black? Neon is not black. That's a Pakistani Indian guy. He is not black. Shouts out to Brazil. Everybody double tap the screen. Can I have 5 more likes? Can I have 5 more likes? And can y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed? If you're not subscribed, they just come up here and do the most all the time. Offended by everything, ashamed by nothing. Yeah, just like a clear folk. Clear folk. They saying, what racism have you experienced? People telling me take off the wig and bring back the naps. I'm experiencing racism in this chat right now. I don't even gotta. The older demographic doesn't want people to change. If you was just saying something racist last week, you didn't change. A racist is a racist. You're gonna have your views your whole entire life. Be nice. Oh, love your eyeshadow. Thank you. I'm not done, but thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Danny. The trolls in the comments, Aggie. That tell me about it. Look, putting watermelon. Bitch, I like watermelon. Watermelon is good for people with melanin. Like y'all trying to use that as something racial. It's so sad. Y'all are so disgusting. The system works exactly for what it was created. Harass and punish. Oh, you mean harass and punish a minority. Justice doesn't exist for us. We still get under life for speaking the truth. Greetings from Brussels. Shouts out to Brussels and thank you for the super sticker, baby. I appreciate you. But the thing is, we got freedom of speech. And ain't nobody about to talk to me crazy, and I'm not gonna talk crazy back. And I be trying to, because I try to ignore things because I'm like, dang, like when I get to another phase of life, they're gonna be pulling up these live streams saying you said this and you said that, and I'm gonna be like, well, I was reacting to what people were saying, but I delete and block a lot of people so they might not see the comments. So I'm gonna need my day ones that be in these live streams to back me up when I am held accountable for reacting in a not so savory way, because I do. I go, y'all, you go low, bitch. We going to hell together. I don't give a damn. I'm not about to let y'all talk to me crazy. My great grandmother had to go through so much. The story she used to tell me used to make me cry. So now that I have a voice and I can say what I would need to say, and I'm building a platform, y'all not gonna disrespect me and be racist toward me and think that I can't say it back. So anything that y'all can say to black people, we can say it right back to you. I don't know why y'all think that we're not buying into that the MK Ultra, that mind control to make it seem like y'all so much better people and y'all so much good people. We know the truth. I don't drink that Kool-Aid no more. I know who actually commits the most crimes, and I know who's actually the most terroristic on the planet Earth, and it ain't us. Your white friends never talk about race. You was a goddamn lie. What's up, Layla? White people invented race. Take it up with your forefathers. And you don't have to talk about it because you don't experience blatant racism. You don't experience microaggressions because you white. So they ain't doing it to you. So why would you have to talk about something that you don't experience? Hello? You don't walk in the world experiencing racism. I get racism. I have received racist comments in this chat, and I've been on here for 32 minutes. If I was a white woman, they would not be saying these things to me. Thank you, Chelsea. You heard it's a crutch. I don't give a fuck what you heard. Nobody's being racist towards you in society. You don't know what the fuck my lived experience is. They always say you're a victim because white people are so embarrassed of their past. They are so humiliated and ashamed of their forefathers. They don't want to be associated with their forefathers. They are so humiliated, and it's a cognitive dissonance. Like, how could you be like watch your people do evil and demonic things, but turn a blind eye and say, "Oh, I'm a good Christian," or "I'm not that type of person." They are so. I've never seen a group of people so embarrassed and humiliated by their lineage. A lot of clear folk is very embarrassed by who they are and what they come from. They at least know their father, unlike you. See, look, you're prejudiced. I know my father. Why wouldn't I know my father? Because you think all black people don't know their father. We're not embarrassed at all. Yeah, because you're of the devil. You're okay with being of the devil. Not all of them are of the devil, but some of them are, and they're very embarrassed. That's why they keep trying to level the playing field and make it seem like we're just like them. Like, no, we're not. We don't want to nuke the planet. We're not out here causing famine and trying to unalive everybody. We're not dropping bombs on whole countries. That's not our pedigree. We don't do that. We're not barbaric in nature. We're not out here trying to unalive the planet and spraying the sky and spraying the sun. That's white folk doing that. We're not doing that. That's not lies. That's not lies. That's your lineage. That's where you come from. That's the cloth that you're cut from. Y'all be stealing though. Actually, the largest demographic of thievery in America is white women. You know that. You can look it up. White women is the largest thieving demographic in the United States of America. You don't have that kind of power. All black countries are poor. Well, luckily, I'm in a country that my ancestors built, and we were here since the inception of the country. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing as a white country, except for like you. Are you in Europe? Maybe you're in Europe. You got a problem. You got a problem. What's up, Quaisha? Thank God. Now it's black culture for sure. No, it's that's white culture, babe. White people, white women are the largest demographics of thieves. They have an issue with stealing. The deflection is real. It is. Damn, simply truthful and accurate. Sorry, Thomas, she got you there. I'm not lying. Y'all can look that up. White women do steal more than anybody else in America. They always stealing shit from out the store. They're kleptomaniacs. I'm not making that up. You're angry. You're not white. I would never want to be white. The sun loves me. I've seen some of y'all saying y'all got sun poisoning. I don't want to know what that's like. You need to log off. You letting the haters get to you. Enjoy it. No, the haters are not getting to me, baby. It's a part of the show. I don't give a fuck about this. I banter back and forth with them. They're not getting to me. Once I log off of this, I'm gonna go about my night and have a good night. So I don't need to log off. This is my show. No, y'all be stealing way more. No, you're a liar. Go do some research. We do not steal more. We get over police more than any other demographic of people, but we don't steal more than white women. That's a lie. Learn statistics. Oh, I do. I do know statistics. I read them. That's how I know what I'm talking about is the truth. I can't breathe. Yeah, you can't breathe because the earth hates you. So you might want to buy some oxygen. Y'all trying to be funny saying you can't breathe. Bitch, the sun hates you. That's it. I don't gotta say nothing, but go outside in the sun. Who here considers themselves a good person? Canada is barely a white country anymore. What major white town has their right aid locked up? I don't. It's the over policing. They should have it locked up because white women steal. But the fact that nobody is actually going to look at a white woman because y'all put a magic spell on the fucking world. Y'all think people think that y'all don't do nothing when y'all really commit a lot of the crimes. Y'all just get away with them more. In my country, the blacks would be way more racist to you because you are half racist. All right, let me block you since you think I'm a racist. Awesome oxygen. The truth hurts. Hello. Okay. Typical black denial. No, typical white denial. Y'all keep trying to destiny swap and make it seem like y'all are the best kumbaya people on earth when a lot of y'all were literally fucking demonic. Y'all used to eat white people. Your people were cannibals, bro. Your forefathers were cannibals, bro. I know that you don't like it. You're embarrassed. You're humiliated by your past and your lineage. Y'all used to eat black people. The raping, the pillaging, the destroying the planet. Like, come on, bro. Now you got to get blocked. Get the fuck up out of here. Why are you so jealous of white women? Are you dumb, bitch? Why would I be just? Let me get you out of here. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to get into that. I ain't getting into that. You're the issue. No, it's not. It's you forgot the apostrophe re. Stupid. Now y'all gonna make me get a yellow mark, bro. I'm trying to get my. I'm trying to have my goddamn. She is jealous. What am I have to be jealous of? I don't. Y'all not gonna make me do that. You used to eat albinos. I never ate albinos. My people never ate albinos. Determine a man by the respect he wants. What? The only cannibals left on earth are black. That's a lie. There's literally a book called The Delectable Negro. Y'all hate y'all's fucking ancestors. Y'all don't have ancestors. Y'all got forefathers. Y'all hate y'all's fucking forefathers, bro. Y'all literally are cannibals, bro. Y'all ate black people, bro. It is what it is. Y'all ate mummies. Y'all dig the fucking mummies up and ate the mummies, bro. What are we talking about? Exactly. It's American history and they hate it. They don't want to be associated. So present day, they try to act like none of that happened. They're trying to do another MK Ultra mind trick spell destiny swap with us, but we not going no more. It's not happening. Because guess what? A lot of us are not asleep. We see what's going on. So we're not going to allow you to destiny swap and make it seem like we're the evil vow people. No, that's you. It's always been you. Stop pointing a finger. It's always been you. Just leave us alone. We would just want to be left alone. Not even just in history. It's happening today. They energy harvest us. Over 30 girls went missing. Oh, black girls went missing in DC in 1 month. They're still doing the same types of shit to this day. It's just not so it's covert now. So you got to really dig deep. The trafficking and all of that. Who's running the trafficking rings? It's not black people, bro. It's not black people. Black people. Look, I don't want to get into all of this. Y'all trying to get into all of this. I'm not trying to get into all of this. Y'all just are very embarrassed and ashamed of who y'all are, and it is what it is. Y'all don't wanna admit to nothing. Y'all don't ever want to say nothing. Y'all just act like y'all is saints when we all could see clear as day who is who. Nobody is perfect, but y'all are far from it. Y'all are far from it. Y'all are far from it. And you've been yapping about whites for an hour. You are a funky lie. I've been listening to what y'all and responding to y'all in the comments. You are a funky liar. But all y'all do is lie. Y'all can't tell the truth to fucking save your life. I've never said every single white person, but as a collective, we know who's who. Y'all always generalize us and make it seem like every single black person is the same way. But when y'all get it, y'all don't like it. When y'all learn about y'all's history, y'all don't like it. We should have a white history month. I would love a white history month. There was white people saying, "Oh, why do black people get to have a black history month?" I think we should have a white history month. Where do I go to advocate for a white history month? I want a white history month. I want a white history month so we can learn about y'all for a change because y'all been studying us forever. Are you down for segregation? Hell yeah. I feel like separate but equal. We could have spaces where we could congregate and spaces that we could equally go into. But we already segregated though. And that's what everybody it's like we are living in oh my God, it's so much conditioning and the matrix is just crazy. We already are segregated for the most part. When we do integrate with each other, sometimes we could do it successfully. But for the most part, when black people move into white neighborhoods, we get accosted, we get harassed, they call the police on us, they follow us, they stalk us, they do racial slurs, they put things on our lawns. We see this is still happening in 2025. So y'all keep acting like we just talking about 1952. No, there's a person that bought a homestead. I can't think of what state they're in. But black people, they own a beautiful homestead. They got acres. White people keep coming there, chopping down their trees, breaking down their wires, kidnapping their animals. There's another one that have a ranch. White people keep coming over there, leaving feces on the floor. White people just hate black people, bro. We don't hate nobody. We just want to be left alone. Even when we're out of the way and we're not bothering y'all, y'all cannot stand to see black people thriving. Y'all just don't like it. It burns y'all up alive. I'm not lying. It's not cap. Y'all could go look it up. You could go look it up. I'm not lying. First of all of the Karen videos that we see of white women accosting black people that's minding their business. We move into y'all. We are already segregated. We do better being segregated. It's safer for black people to not live in predominantly white populated areas. But white people can come into our areas, and that's what they're doing right now. And they're literally gentrifying the urban communities in New York City. I'm from Brooklyn. They're gentrifying Brooklyn, New York. They're safe. They could go outside and skateboard at 3 o'clock in the morning. If I go to a predominantly white neighborhood and I'm outside at 3 o'clock in the morning, I might get unalived. It's not safe for black people to be around white people like that, but y'all can be okay to be around us. But it is not safe, and y'all lie and make it seem like, black people are, oh my God, the super predator, oh my God. But in reality, when we really see what's going on, we are not safe in y'all's neighborhood. Y'all call the police, y'all attack us, y'all harass us, y'all come into our urban community, and people leave y'all alone. We welcome y'all to the cookout and all types of stuff. We don't get that same energy in return, but yet y'all lie and y'all destiny swap and make it seem like it's the opposite. Y'all make it seem like when y'all come into our neighborhoods, y'all get accosted, attacked, harassed. But that's not what's happening. That's what happens when we go into y'all's neighborhoods. It's not cap. It's not cap, bro. It's not cap. Look at Harlem. Look at the parades. Look at the neighborhoods. Look at the block parties. White people all up and through that shit. Let me go into a predominantly white neighborhood. They're gonna run me the fuck out. Chances are they're gonna run me out. Now, that's not to say that all of them are like that. There's some where, black and white people do coexist, but as a collective, black people have a less chance of successfully and peacefully surviving in a predominantly white neighborhood than white people have of successfully being peaceful and surviving in a predominantly black neighborhood. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. It is not cap. It is not cap. Y'all just don't want to know the truth. Y'all keep saying it's lies because y'all hate yourselves. Y'all do not want to hear the truth. Y'all have cognitive dissonance. Y'all are in denial, and it just is what it is. I'm not about to keep trying to like. It is what it is. Y'all are just too far gone. She's lying. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. How many white people have had the police called on them profusely, have been unalived, have been harassed and stalked in predominantly black neighborhoods versus how many black people have been in predominant, I'm talking about present day now, versus how many black people that have been in predominantly white neighborhoods that have been stalked, harassed, and had the police called on them. Do some research. She's telling the truth. Thank you, Edwin. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Leave America. I'm not leaving a country that my ancestors built. Are you dumb? Statistically, more than black people. You are a lie. Or are you saying that white people can successfully migrate to black or fully black communities and be okay and be safe? Y'all are so jealous. Y'all are so jealous, hateful, and envious. It's very sad. She's right. I am. I know. 13% commit 50% of the crimes. Bro, your kids are not even safe in a house with you, bro. Little white kids are not even safe in a house with their middle-aged white fathers, bro. Let's not do statistics. Y'all raise school unalive. Y'all raise school shooters. Like, let's not go there. Let's not. I don't wanna go there with y'all. Please stop. Please stop. We know who y'all are. We see y'all. Y'all cannot continue to lie and try to pull a wool over our head and make it seem like we don't know what's going on in society. We see y'all. Yes, statistically, white children are assaulted by their fathers in the home. A white man said it. I got the video up on my page. At least we have fathers. We have fathers too. I'd rather not have a father than have a father that's trying to fuck me. Replying to comments with racism isn't the way to go, lady. Maybe, maybe not. Why are we talking about this? Because this is what y'all want to talk about. Y'all keep saying shit in the comments. So thank you, Lunar. Bro, just get off live. You're letting them get to you for nothing. They're not getting to me. Shut up. Delusional. Who, your mother? Beautiful. Thank you. That part, Jermaine. I'm making who look bad? You're not a black person. So what are you talking about? I'm making white people look bad? This live stream was about black people defending a well-known racist streamer, and y'all want to take it everywhere else. I don't be wanting to go here with y'all, but y'all not gonna talk to me crazy and think I'm not gonna say nothing back. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it in 2025. I'm not doing it. Y'all done got away with a lot of shit, talking crazy to us, just being demonic toward black people for no fucking reason, for absolutely no reason, for centuries. And enough is enough, bro. Like, I don't care. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. I don't care. I really don't. I'm not a makeup artist. I do my makeup. I'm a makeup enthusiast. For centuries, we've been attacked, harassed, accosted, assaulted without consequence. Don't get me wrong, there was pockets of consequence, but not as a collective. But I'm not gonna allow y'all to talk to me crazy. I'm just not. Now y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. Y'all, I don't care. I'm not generalizing. I literally always say not all. I love every type of person. I have people that's my friends that's white. I have people that's my friends that's every culture, race, ethnicity, like victim mentality. Your mother's a victim of your father. Not all white people have an issue with black. I don't believe that. I don't believe that all white people have issues with black people. If I believed that, I wouldn't have white friends. I wouldn't talk to white people. I wouldn't hang out with white people. And I do. I do talk to people, white people. I do hang out with white people from time to time. If I believed that all white people had issues with black people, I would never talk to y'all. But I do. So that's not true. Thank you, Makai. Makaya? I hope I said it right. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Double tap the screen. Drop the anger. I'm angry, but not the people that's saying all of this nasty, hateful stuff toward me. I'm angry for responding. How rich? Why y'all not telling people in the comments to not talk crazy to me? Why is it just me? Like, why am I the only one that gotta watch what I'm saying? Or, oh, don't say that. Oh, don't, because I'm the one on camera. I'm still a human being like everybody else. Like, why is it okay for people to talk to me crazy? Why do y'all always expect black people to turn the other cheek? Like, I'm really trying to figure that out. Why do we always have to put our head down and turn the other cheek while people blatantly disrespect us and talk to us crazy. How is that fair? How does that do me any what does that do? How does that add to my life? Because they're gonna think you're an angry black woman. They already think that before I say anything. I literally get called a single mother and I don't have no kids. Not yet. I'm gonna have a baby at some point when I want to. But I don't have any kids and I already get stereotyped. So it doesn't matter what I do. This is what y'all don't understand. It doesn't matter what a black woman does, we automatically get the stereotype. And that's my whole point. Other groups of people get to walk through this world and be vile, demonic, evil, wicked, and do any and everything, steal, lie, cheat, scam. And they don't have those stigmas. They get to be the face of the pornography industry, and they don't have the same stigmas that I have. And I'm just existing. I'm literally just existing. Like, how is any of that fair? And if y'all continue to try to like silence and police us, then nothing will change. I'd rather people think that I'm an angry black woman that's gonna cuss you the fuck out rather than being a docile black woman that y'all could just walk all over and talk shit to. I'd prefer y'all think that I was angry. So then maybe you wouldn't think twice before you fuck with me. Maybe you'll think twice before you try to fuck with a black woman that you see in the street because you'll remember being on a show with Love Jones and she cussed you the fuck out. So maybe it'll give you a little bit of something to maybe think like, oh, black people are not afraid of you. Black women do know who they are. They have autonomy. They're confident. They're proud of themselves. They're proud to be black. Maybe. What does your skin color have to do with it? Everything. Somebody just said me responding to people is gonna make me look like an angry black woman. Y'all love to do this gaslighting thing. Like y'all act like I'm not responding to people. I'm not just up here. I'm an angry watermelon eater. See, I do love watermelon, but I'm not angry. But y'all act like I'm not responding to people's blatant racism and disrespect. People are literally talking to me crazy. They always do. And y'all just expect me to not say shit. Bitch, I'm not Martin Luther King. I don't respond to a lot of stuff that I see. If I was responding to every single comment, I wouldn't even be able to get a word in. But sometimes I do respond and I reserve that right. And y'all not gonna take that away from me. Because my ancestors fought for me to be able to get up here and talk and say whatever it is that I want to say. So guess what? I'm gonna take advantage because I'm thinking about the women in my family and from my lineage that did not have the liberty to say whatever it is that they needed to say, or they just had to let people talk to them crazy and disrespect them and be racist and disparage them and be stereotypical and racist toward them, and they couldn't say anything back because the world was much harsher to them back then. Well, I'm in a world now where once again I have more autonomy. So I'm not about to just let y'all talk to me crazy without saying anything back. Sometimes I will, sometimes I don't. But it is what it is. You think I'm part white, I'm not the darkest. Well, the average black American person has at least 10% white DNA. So that's not, you didn't eat with that. Boo tomatoes. Miss feel entitled for you to speak up for the insecurities. Like, bro, you speak up if it bothers you. That's the point of having a voice. Oh, you said motherfuckers. Okay, yeah. I feel you. Nobody cares about you or what you have to say. So why did you just comment? Why did you just comment? You're stupid. You want a baby with a good hair. What? All hair is good hair. As long as you take care of it. I don't like that. Don't come over here with that good hair, stupid ass shit. Your eyebrows are perfect. Thank you. They're actually not. Raw, no pull out. Oh God, please stop. I don't know what makes you think I would let you even see me in real life, let alone have intercourse with me unprotected and not pull out. Like what? Y'all keep saying she's angry like she can't read the comments. The disrespect is crazy, yet you all would rather blame this woman for telling the truth. Thank you, Quaisha. And thank you for the super sticker, baby. Yeah, they all they do is just gaslight me. Like they say some of the most nasty things to me, but when I say something back, I'm an angry black woman. And I always say this, like doing this show, especially especially these live streams, is literally like a social experiment. I don't know anybody else that would be able to get up here daily and take everything that I take from weirdo strangers. Like it's a little bit insane. Oh, I love you too, kitten. You're absolutely a queen. Thank you. What's my favorite movie? I don't know. It used to be The Matrix. By the way, I wasn't calling you angry. I'm just saying that's what these weirdos say and think. It's true. But even if you were, I mean, what could I? It is what it is at this point. I can't. It doesn't matter what I do. Like people are always gonna have an issue with me. I just had to come to terms with that. People had an issue with me since I was a little kid, and I was an innocent young girl, and didn't do nothing to nobody but try to be a people pleaser. That never worked for me. People resented me for that because I was always a superstar. I always had a light, and I didn't get that when I was younger, but I understand it now. So I'm making it work for me, and I'm using my voice to build a platform so that I could speak to people and get whatever messages that come to me. I need to get them out, whatever downloads, whatever it is that I feel like I need to say. I using my voice and my platform to do so. Lots of times I don't even know where my content is going to take me or what it is that I'm going to be talking about, especially over on TikTok. I speak what's on my heart. I talk about things and I react to things that I feel compelled to. And I try to not just be like super surface and super shallow when it comes to my content. You know, even although like I sit up here and I do my makeup or whatever the case may be, because I love beauty. Like that is absolutely a part of my brand. However, in the grand scheme of things, I have I have something to say, and I'm anointed and blessed enough to be able to articulate myself well enough to get those points across. And I look the way that I do, so it makes it more palatable. And I could, you know, probably get, I'm not gonna lie, I have a pretty privilege. I could get more shit off than the average person probably could because of the way I look. So I disarm you a little bit. When you see me, you don't feel like, even though some people might feel like that because out of jealousy or envy or whatever, but like it just, it just makes it a little more palatable. So initially you're looking at me like, oh, what does she got to say? But then when you hear me talk, there's some substance there. Like I actually do have something to say. You remind me of a friend of mine, Michelle. She is so beautiful, intelligent Black woman. Shouts out to Michelle. You talking about Michelle Obama? Sorry you have to deal with the racism. I'm in South Africa. Yeah, the racism is I get it a lot online. I don't get it. I get a lot of microaggressions from other races of people in real life, but I haven't gotten blatant racism since I was younger. When I was younger, I used to get blatant racism in real life, like getting called slurs, people making gestures toward me. I literally lived through that. So when people be saying, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking about the past," bitch, I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about things I experienced in my lifetime. Now people are just it's the microaggressions. And I have to continuously remind myself, like, bitch, you are a superior Black woman. And I said it, and I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way. A lot of us are superior. And especially when we have a certain intellect, when we have a personality, when we have something that we excel at, when we know who we are, and when we're confident, you do have you are superior. We got an Eve gene. Our kind was the first one to have a planet Earth. That makes people feel some type of way. Now everybody gonna get mad at me for saying that, and I just simply don't care. You can't be superior and sell yourself on the internet in any fashion. How am I selling myself? You're so dumb. I'm literally talking. Y'all act like I'm sitting up here doing a sex show. I feel like everybody should feel like they're superior in some type of form of fashion. Everybody should feel like they're superior because it's something that you could do and that you excel at that other people can't do. It just is what it is. And if you haven't discovered that yet, then you need to work on that because we all have something that really shines. We all have something that really, really shines. Chances are it's whatever people tell you to stop doing. If people tell you to stop dressing a certain way or to stop talking a certain way or to tone it down, that's probably where you shine at. Y'all don't feel no type of way when white people have a superiority complex. But when we do, it's a problem. Y'all see how that works? I don't care. That's why people be acting like they don't like me. But that's also why people love me so much. Because I don't care. I had to learn how to not care. I used to care so much about what people thought about me. It was crippling. It's because you're not. No, I am. And you're a hater. And I'm sure you're ugly. I literally, I used to care so much about what people thought about me. I was crippled. I was stuck. I was stagnant. I couldn't move because I cared so much about what people was going to say. And that was a sad existence. Now I'm in a space where I feel like, damn, I can't really relate to so many people and I can't let so many people in because of the phase that I'm in. And that kind of makes me sad sometimes too. But this is way better. This is a way better timeline than when I gave a fuck about what people said. I do not give a fuck that much anymore. I really don't. My family, like sometimes when I'm in a vulnerable spot and I'll tell my family or I'll like, get emotional about things, I would feel embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie, because I hate vulnerability. Like it makes me feel weak. But I just love my family so much and they love me so much and they always support me and they do empower me. And I'm so grateful. I feel like I'm about to cry. I'm so grateful for my family because if I didn't have them, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my family. Like I'm really, really grateful for them. Being out here is not for the faint of heart. You're saying you're a superior black woman that's racist. Okay, I don't care that you feel that way. I'm gonna block you so you don't ever have to see me again. Don't ever come back over here. You're entitled to feel that I'm racist. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of explaining that I ain't racist and can't be. I'm over it. I'm tired of y'all. I need to throw these pens out that no longer works. I understand exactly how you feel about the vulnerable feeling. One thing I have learned is I'm better than most. Period. I challenge them to prove me wrong. That part. Someone's the thing having a support is speaking truth to light. Hell yeah, I love my family so much. I really do. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have my family. Like even just to talk to them. I don't talk to people every day because I don't be wanting to be bothered. But can you re-break down what happened with the Breakfast Club? I'm so confused. Hey, Boo, thank you for the super sticker. So, Neon, the streamer, he went on there. I didn't watch the full interview, but it's been going viral. A clip of Just Hilarious asking him like, "What's your favorite race?" And they saying that they bullied him and the Breakfast Club needs to be canceled. And I'm saying, have y'all seen the clips of Neon literally being racist, saying that he's gonna whip a black woman, telling a black woman, "I will whip you, bitch. Fuck you, you black treesh. You a ugly black bitch." He called Kai Sanat's mother Harriet Tubman and told her to suck his dick. He said he hates black people. He did an interview with somebody else asking them what their favorite race was or what their least favorite race was, and it was a white guy. And he said, "I'm not gonna answer that." And then he proceeded to say, "Oh, I hate black people. One of them worked for my father, and then she got fired. That black lady got fired because she was lazy. And then she brought some guys in to rob my father's store." He was like, "My mother hates black people too. Whenever a black person is walking by, she makes sure she locks the door and like walks the other way." So basically, he just blatantly hates black people. And when he went on the Breakfast Club, they asked him about it, and they're saying that they was bullying him, and oh, he was young and he grew and he changed. He was literally just a few months ago saying, "Oh, this ain't Section 8," talking about black people. He's always using black people to be a part of his streams to degrade them and to be racist toward them. And I don't know why black people keep going to do content with him, because he hates black people, but he does what everybody else do. He uses us to siphon energy from. That's it. He just siphons energy from black people. That's it. He deals with black people, the ones that he can control or that's gonna be a yes man for him. But he don't really like black people. He said himself, I fucking hate black people. I can't stand black people. He said black women are fucking hideous. Like, he just talked really badly about black people. No, he was talking like that before Donald Trump got back in office. And then black people defending it, saying, oh, Breakfast Club need to be canceled. They should have been more professional. And it's like, what? Yeah, he was saying all of that stuff. Focusing on racism is low vibration. You understand that the Breakfast Club promotes race. Look, I don't care about what you said. I don't care about that. Y'all are not gonna tell us what the fuck to talk about when we go outside and experience blatant racism every fucking day. If you're not a black person, then you can't talk about what we should focus on and how we shouldn't focus on racism. Fuck out of here. Are the black or something else? Or I don't. The ones that I seen look like black people, but sometimes they don't come from America, so they are more complicit when it comes to racism. Because they saying, oh, he was young. Like, you don't just get over being racist in a fucking couple of months. Thank you, son. I'm starting to see those who feel far removed from their history to follow the rule. If it don't apply, let it fly. What do you think, Quaisha? Do you feel that way? Thank you for the super sticker, babe. Do you feel that way? I think that it's a disrespect and a disservice to our ancestors to let anybody be blatantly racist toward us. First of all, it's degrading and it's disrespectful. We don't even got to bring up the ancestors. It's degrading and it's disrespectful for somebody to literally call you all types of derogatory names and to make animal noises at you. That is so dehumanizing. Like, why would, how do you, if it don't apply, let it fly. But at the end of the day, if something would have happened to any of these people that's making videos, they would want us to show up for them. And it could be you. Hello, Dion. It could be you. It might not be you right now, but if he makes other people feel like they could talk to black people like that, who's to say that one day you won't be outside in the street and they won't talk to you like that and even attack you? So we don't speak up about it, then racism supporting your stream right now, whether you like it or not, it's your hot topic. All right, you getting blocked. So get the fuck out of here. I don't always come up here and talk about racism. I had 148,000 people coming out of my live stream yesterday, and bitch, I was at the supermarket. I was at the supermarket buying a fucking gallon of water. Like, what in a fucking pack of chicken and some fucking turkey? Like, what are we talking about? This live stream ain't gonna have as many fucking stream views as I had yesterday when I got off that fucking live stream at the supermarket. I wasn't talking about shit. Y'all not gonna fucking try to gaslight me or police me about what I'm gonna talk about on my platform when I want to talk about what I want to talk about. Where you going? I don't know. I might not go anywhere. I might just continue to make content, or I might go outside for a couple hours. I don't know. I'm talking about your beautiful face. Thank you. But I gotta go. I need to use the bathroom. I love y'all so much. Show up as her, be her. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie. Thank you, son. And your sign is the world is the stage. You're at the center. I will see you guys mañana. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Bye, guys.